Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hello and welcome. This is the Infinite Regression. Goes on for a while. It's awfully regressy, as they say. As the kids are saying these days. Awfully regressy. Sure is a sussy baka of a regression. Kids are saying that. They're saying that. Anyway, hey, get this. This just in right out of the mailroom. Here, let's slide this over. You know what's gonna happen. Hey, this I'm going topical. This right off the bat. Right off the bat, pun intended on that one. Pun intended. You'll see in a minute. Why that's an awfully damn good pun at a time like this. Crestfallen as I am. My crest has fallen. If you find a crest, please either return it to the lost and found in the lobby, or if you can find me on stage later signing autographs on titties or whatever. Anyway, if you would return my crest to me, for lo, I am crestfallen. Look, I'm going to be honest with you. Found something out devastating. I've got witnesses right here in the room with me. A witness in the room who's going to find out firsthand the terrible thing that I learned. Did not see this. I do not claim to have seen this. I only claim to have heard and then to have said it. That makes it hearsay, which you hear it and then you say it, and then we've all heard it and we've all said it, which makes it more true because it's hearsay. Anyway, so here's what I heard, and now I'm saying it to you. I heard there's this guy out there. This guy is a guy. He's definitely a guy, because here's the other little bit, pun intended, and you'll see why in a minute. You'll see why that's an excellent pun at a time like this. An excellent piece of work as done by myself. Thank you. Tip of the cap to myself. Oh, mucho apreciado, senor. Senor, mucho apreciado. Sí, es muy bueno. Anyway, look, there's this guy, and the thing about him, see, and when I say the thing, I mean pun for penis, because that's what I found out he has. This guy apparently has this thing. It's called a penis. And apparently he's been sticking it into, the ladies apparently have these. It's called a wagina, wahina. I believe it's called a wahina. And he's been putting his penises, I don't know how many he has. Again, I have not seen, have not looked, I've only heard. The number of penises had by this man, I do not know. But I know it is a non-zero integer. A non-zero integer. So pull out your number lines. Look at all of the non-zero integers that it potentially could be. That's the kind of numbers I'm talking about. Yeah, between 1 and a function of x as x approaches infinity. You just graph it out. Anyway, hey. So he takes this penisses of his and puts it in wahinas of ladies of his acquaintance. You hear what I'm saying? Ladies of his acquaintance. Ladies who apparently do this thing called consent. Consent. I don't know what the fuck that's about. I've never consented to anything in my life, but apparently they do it, and then they get penises in their wahina. Apparently that's what's been going on this whole time. Nobody knew. Nobody knew. We were all blind to it. I am just as surprised as you. Look. Um, Priestesses putting penesses in buttholes. We've known about that since forever. I mean, that's been known. That's a known quantity. The quantity is many. Many, like, think of how much it would take to get you angry about that having happened. The number's one, right? Yeah. Well, now we're talking about a non-zero integer that is well up the number line just as a starting point. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you're going to be angry about number lines this week. That's this week's episode, Angry at Number Lines. Also, if you have a finesse, lay it on the number line. Now you're angry about number lines. You see how that fucking goes. It's trouble. It's a problem. You needed to not have fucking did that. But now, oh well. Life goes on long after the thrill of living is gone. And for you, my friend, with your micropenis, I'm afraid the thrill of living is gone. I no longer respect you, and no self-respecting woman would be with you. I bid you adieu. Let's do a comedy show. Hey, is it time? Are we recording? Have we been recording? Did I push the record button? I think I did. I believe I did. Let me look. And indeed it is so. Thank the maker. Yes, that's right. Emmylou Harris. Anyway, here we go. Round the horn. Little baseball talk. Hey, Braxton. Did you catch the game? Braxton? You did not, due to incredible highness. Well, your highness, you missed a hell of a game. Double header. Stop snickering. That's not a sex thing. It's when, anyway, shut up. I don't like you anymore. You are no longer my friend. Anyway, Ian, hey, Ian, you done fucked up. You been fucking up. I can't see how you could fuck up worse. You fucking son of a bitch. So here's what you done did. You did baby coffins. You did you did fucking untested rape kits. I remember that. That was a problem. Also, this is where you're advertising the show, dingus. These are places where you think people are going to see an ad and be like, you know what, comedy. And it seems to me that you don't appreciate the tragedy plus time because you're literally pasting our show to tragedy. Like, it's a problem because I saw what you done did this week. Yeah, that's right. I saw that, like, you fucking watermarked it onto the paper that they use to print out custody decisions in divorce hearings. Yeah, kids fucked up for life. And you think that this fucking is a good time to just be like, hey, you want to see a comedy show? No, they don't. Not right now. God damn it. Yeah, look, coming around the horn over here. Chaz, this your fucking dipshit nephew. You see what I have to work with over here? Some bullshit. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying it's bullshit. I like saying bullshit. There's a certain, no, coming close. It's the ASMR times. Okay. Hey, there's a certain je ne sais quoi to saying the word bullshit. It's super good. Bullshit. super ASMR-y. Anyway, enjoy the ticklies in your dicklies and whatever else in your ear holes for the ASMR. That's for you, Daddy-O. Anyway, regardless, I believe... What the fuck was happening? I don't even know where I went just now. Anyway, Chaz, that fucking guy over there, fuck him. That's what I think I was saying. Was not listening to my own brain as the edibles kick in. That's not what I was doing. What I was doing was talking to actual people in an actual room who exist, who are here with me right now. Chaz, hello. I fucking hate you, and I think your life should be a crime. That's right. I think up that age of consent, because that girl clearly doesn't know what the fuck she's doing. Getting mixed up with the likes of you. That's some grade A bullshit. Anywho's it's. Any what's it. Hey, so yeah, fuck you and your life. Clarissa, as always, is slobbering drunk. She's actually slobbering. And yeah, that's our little pervy friend, Kaysen over there, collecting her saliva in a mop bucket, looks like. That's it's really a disappointment. That's a step down for both of you. And I done already thought you were at the bottom, the both of you. But you just, bedrock is just a jumping off point for y'all. You just, however much lower from there, you're willing to find out, apparently. Yeah, anyway, and Aiden, my God, like, you see what they're doing. That's fucking weird. And somehow I hate you more than any of them. Just, God, you're an intolerable person. Anyway, hey, now that we've done that, now that that's done, because if I've learned one thing in the comedy business, it's this: ramble. Ramble until you say something of interest. And if you ever do, then people will bring the ha-ha. And the ha-ha is the point of the comedy. I'm not sure if you are aware of this, but I'm revealing industry secrets. Hey, if you find pieces of me in a duffel bag in a train station, this is why, okay? I'm just letting you know. Powerade, the drink of not getting dehydrated. Thank you very much. Thank you. Hey. So things, yeah. I was going to tell anecdotes from my personal life, but then I'm like, hey, we haven't even fucking started the show yet. I've just talked to white people. Everyone's least favorite segment, which I do at the beginning every week. And guess what? I will not stop. No, that's right. I refuse to improve in any way. That's not for me, friend. No. I'm aiming straight for the bottom of the lower tier. That's where we're headed. Anyway, it's basement or nothing. Anyway, hey, let me introduce the last of the white gentlemen who needs to come in, say his thing, and then get the fuck out. Oh, I am aware that people don't like mouth farts when you are making a show. Yeah, get it. I got that. I understand. But do you see me giving half a fuck? No. If I was giving half a fuck, this wouldn't even be the thing that I was doing. You know what I'm saying? People who give half a fuck don't do this. God damn it. Anyway, hey, welcome to the show that references itself in its own shit. Hey, we're just all fucking whatever. Let's introduce Stanley, the manly. Get your sweet little ass up here. I don't know why that's happening, but why not? And say the thing, Weekend Type Fun, Volume 44. An unwelcome greeting from an unkind stranger. Gonna get the hell out of here. He just comes and goes just like that. That's fucking weird. Anyway, don't know what his deal is, but he's a man of nothing but problems. He is a problem. He has them as well. Hey, with your host, Rem Pemberton of the Clemson Pembertons. I look fucking dapper. That's how I look in this picture, which is definitely of me. That's what I look like because I am Rem Pemberton of the Clemson Pembertons. And I have pixel face on hot bod. That's if you ask people what I look like, it's like, well, he has the body of a model and the face of Minecraft Steve. So, basically nightmare fuel, but he's a pretty nice guy. Anyway, regardless, yeah. Got a face that makes you check your glasses prescription. I don't know how you check your glasses prescription, but it seemed like, the thing that you would do if you saw a person whose face was like pixelated in the real world. You'd be like, nope, they don't make them that blocky. No. Come on. Let's check these fucking glasses. Anyway, so, I'm your host, Rem Pemberton of the Clemson Pembertons. You fucking know me. I look good. Come on, Rem. We've got a show to start. Play the theme. Boy, do we. We've got a show you won't believe. 'Cause why would you? Why would you believe that we have a show? It's not like we haven't been working hard. Creative endeavor that we care about a little too much. We care about a little too much, okay? If I be perfectly honest, we care a little too much. And so, don't look at me. I'm an ugly crier. Anyway, sorry. We got a show to start, so I gotta play that theme. Here we go. Let's get this theme going.
This is my sexy, sexy theme song, baby. Oh, this is my sexy, sexy theme for a lady. Or maybe it's for a dude. I don't know. It's so sexy. I can't tell if it's for a lady or a man. A sexy man with his big sexy man hands, baby. Just get up on me and ride like a tiger into the night. Like a tiger who rides on other shit. I don't know what I am talking about. Yeah, I don't know. Cha.
Oh my God, that's some good cha right there. That was, boy, talk about your cha. Hey, I don't know what I'm doing with my regular voice tonight. That's the thing, because I can change it at will. And so it becomes a problem when you can do that, because sometimes you don't know what the bass line is going to be. You know what I'm saying? You're like, I don't know, is it going to be this? Is there going to be shit in it? Is it going to be super lispy or whatever? And what the fuck, man? What am I doing? I don't know where I'm putting this. You know what I'm saying? La voce. Sometimes he has a mind of his own. We don't know where he goes or what he do, but he's pretty fucked up. Anyway, regardless, I think this is the one. 'Cause if I'm doing this one, nope, I think this is the one. I think this is how I talk. Does this sound? I'm pointing at other people in the booth. Does this sound normal? It sounds normal. I got like 17 thumbs up. We gotta, yeah. We got to check that radiation problem. But 17 thumbs. It's not even. Anyway, we're killing it. Hey, this week's episode, relics from a literal dumpster fire. It's boy, dumpster fire. Now there's a metaphor that's not overused. Every time you hear it, you're like, this is the first time. This is the first time I've ever heard this. Nobody's ever used this as a metaphor for something. You know, it's yeah. It's not like, clusterfuck, which is a, dumpster fire of a fucking term. Anyway, regardless, hey now, believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. You got this. You got this, Broheimovich. Brohamster. Brohamster in a dumpster fire. Anyway, fuck. Just go. Anyway, sometimes I get lost. Okay? You gotta give me some fucking room to explore. Greeting cards. This is not the one. This is not the voice that I talk in. This one. Okay. This is the one that I speak in when I'm talking normally right now. Okay. Greeting cards. You don't like it when other people send them to you, but you still feel obligated to send them to other people for some reason. They represent one of the most pointless customs in our social contract. Who doesn't feel this way? And yet somehow you're like, yeah, I don't fucking like getting a card, but boy, if I send that over and I didn't send a card, well, fuck, they're going to think I'm some sort of fucking asshole who doesn't send cards, because who doesn't love getting a card? That's us when we're sending them, but when we get them, you're like, ugh, how long before I can throw this away? Like, no, seriously, how long? Like, no, just if you're sending me a card, just stamp a date on the outside. It's like 8 days. And I'll be like, okay, here's start the countdown, because day number 8 in the trash. And an eye not batted in the place for this, basically immediate garbage of a thing that we've decided to send each other because we think the other person will think it's nice, when we ourselves don't fucking feel that way about it. Anyway, the premise of this bit is that they have greeting cards for just about every fucking thing, so just go with it. I clearly know how to comedy, and part of comedy is shitting on every bit that you do immediately before you do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, just let everybody know, like, I give up. I don't think this will go well, and you shouldn't have any hope either. Just make sure you send that message loud and clear to anyone who might be listening, and that's what we call in the comedy world killing it. That's what comedians mean when they say killing it, is like you kill the fucking joke before you tell it, and then when the audience hates you, you'll be like, yeah, well, now you know how I feel about myself. Anyway, sad truths, back it off, foot off the gas pedal, here we go. Greeting cards. They're funny. We're going to do a whole thing, and I believe in the bit. I believe in it. It's going to be good, or whatever. Emphasis on the or whatever. Here's the front of the card. So you fucked without a condom. Oh, yeah. I mean, how often do you see pregnancy cards that have the word fuck on the front? It's like basically all of them. It's like got fucked, and it's like a parody of the got milk thing. There's another one that says got milk, and it's like, but with, because you're tits now. Anyway, it's a whole thing. There's an entire section of wildly inappropriate pregnancy cards. It's, like, oh, so you decided not to fall down a flight of stairs because abortion is recently illegal in your state. Shit like that. Because you gotta have them now. I mean, they gotta have them for everything. There's like any fucking thing is a thing that you have to be ready for. So it's like, hey, did you pay a guy who used to be a dentist but then got fucking his credential taken away for shit that he pulled, and then you go to him in some shady ass back alley building with no fucking name on it, and anyway, because you live in a place where people believe in the Bible. That's on the front of a fucking card. And boy, that one lost the thread, didn't it? Didn't it start to feel like, oh, he's just gonna go. He's not even talking about a card anymore. He's just stump speech in here. Anyway, regardless, so that's the front. So you fucked without a condom. Here's the inside. Congrats on raw dogging it or whatever. We got this gift because we don't think you can financially handle a baby. Because you got to be honest with people. What are you going to do? Like, tell them that you think they're going to make great parents? Like, they can't even fucking afford their own lives, let alone some fucking kid. Like, goddamn, how's that going to go? And also, yeah, we don't have a lot of fucking confidence in your ability as parents. Also, neither one of you married up, so it's like your kids is just, bringing more mediocrity into the world. Jeez, like we need more of that. God damn, that was mean. That went cold. That went bad. People, I'm sorry. I did not mean for that to go bad. I didn't mean to be reflecting a reality that makes us all uncomfortable. Anyway, moving on. Front. Congrats, grad. Oh, I fixed this one in the thing, and I didn't put the fixed one on the slide. I'm amazing. Congrats, grad. We're so proud of you. Wish you all the best for you and you future. Oh, no, I did. I put it on the second slide like a fucking idiot. Anyway, you moron. You don't have a job yet, and you have to start making payments on those loans right away. Yeah, that do be what it like, though. Because, like, I remember, I got my master's degree and I had to get student loans because master's degree is one of those things where the government's like, we prefer you to not have expertise. Like, if you could not do that, if you could potentially know a little less, we would basically pay you to know less. And you would have to pay us to know more, but we won't respect it. Like, oh boy, that's a hell of a system you got there. Loving it. Loving every bit of that. That's it. You guys are fucking, you figured it out. You figured it out, you fucking brilliant geniuses. That's the shit right there. That's what we should have been doing the whole time. Wow. I just, so many people worked so hard on this shit, and there it was the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, Hey there. I still owe money to the government, and will for some time, because I made the stupid decision to acquire expertise and acquire additional knowledge which I now impart for a living. So, bad life choices that I made. Oh, good. Well, get fucked. And when I say get fucked, I'm not wishing you a tender lovemaking session with a caring partner. I'm hoping that an escaped convict with neck tattoos turns your asshole inside out when he dry fucks you. That's ice cold. That's fucking mean. Like, I'm trying to imagine the situation in which you would send this card. Oh, no, I thought of one. I guess it didn't take me that long. I guess it didn't, because I'm like, if I could send this to that guy that I know, and this is an actual guy who turned out to be a pedophile, oh my God. Like, I would send him one of these every day. Like, I'm hoping so much he goes to prison. Things may take a turn for that way soon, I hope. Anyway, but like, oh my God. If he goes to prison and I could send him one of these every day while he's getting ass raped by every fucking guy in the place. Oh my God. Yeah, I'd totally do it. This is a great card. God damn it. Like, I do hope that a formerly escaped convict, a guy who's like fucking, he's half crazy, Anyway, so yeah, when he's dry fucking you from behind, you ain't, first of all, you ain't getting away from it, and second of all, like, he will not stop when you start crying. Tears are just a lubricant as far as he's concerned. Anyway, regardless, yeah, I know someone this card needs to go to. Thank you. I will take 365 of these, please. What? Oh, no reason. Anyway, here we go. Next. Oh, no. Oh, God damn it. Son of a bitch. I know what's coming next. I know what this is. Yeah, I've looked ahead. I know what this is. And, I'm going to go over this one quick, because, like, I am not going to linger and be like, I have many a silly anecdote about this shit, because I do not. Sorry for your loss. I know you wanted your baby to not die and shit, but life gets mad fucked up, bro. Yeah. Sorry. It's a funny joke, guys. It's one of those jokes where you don't mean it and it's funny, because in the joke, a baby died. But it's just a joke, baby. You don't have to feel bad for it. Joke babies aren't real. When's the last time you saw a joke baby? Oh, the fucking couple from that other card where you were like, yeah, we don't think you can financially support a baby. And neither one of them is a fucking prize. And their baby looks like a fucking joke. And you're like, oh my God, it's a joke baby. And then you're like, nope, that's their actual offspring. You know what I'm saying? They have one of those joke babies from a joke shop where you'd be like, hey, everybody, check out my new baby. It's made out of whoopee cushions and fake vomit and fake doggy doo. Ha 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 ha. And then people be like, "What? That baby's fucking ugly and shit." And then you whip out the real baby and be like, got you. Like, my wife and I are beautiful. Why the fuck wouldn't our kids be just fucking adorable? Hey, what's the matter for you? I got them good kids, man. Come on. Fuck you. That guy did not know where he was going. Part of him was like, "Hey, ¿qué onda? Like, what the fuck with your kid, man?" Like, and then the other guy was like, "Hey, broski, like, what the fuck? What are you motherfucking kid? Like, hey, what's the matter for you? Like, you fucking kid got fucking problems or some shit? That's fucking crazy. I don't know what this fucking guy is. He's from like some place in the back east or some shit. I don't fucking know." Anyway, but there was like both of those guys at the same time, and it was not good. It was not good. I'm sorry, it was not good. What if I did the rest of it like this? "Hey, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? You like this? You like this guy? Hey, he's just easygoing. You don't know him. He don't know you. It's all whatever. It's like, hey, ho, hey." Ho. Anyway, regardless, some good ass Powerade, helping me feel better from the puking I did earlier today. That's true. I wasn't going to talk about that, but yeah, middle of the day, just sitting there trying to hold it together. Somebody looks over there, they're like, "You good, bro?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I've been sitting here for like 10 minutes trying to figure out whether I'm going to puke or not." And they're like, "You need the trash can?" And I was like, "Well, if I needed it, I would have it right now because I know myself pretty well. It's just that, like, I don't need it right now, but I might soon." Uh, Anyway, so went and told the boss man, I was like, I I gotta go. And he just took one look at me and was like, "Yeah, you get the fuck. Like, don't be here right now. This is not what we need." And so, yeah, I went home only halfway through the day. And as soon as I got home, I was like, "Oh boy, oh boy." Like, you ever have a very, very pressing and urgent message from your bowel that's like, "Hey, we are releasing the Bombay doors in 10, 9," and you're fumbling with your key at the front door, you know? Like, you get those sometimes. And like, it's incredible because most of the time, the vast majority of those, you make it scot-free, underwear free. Like, no skid marks for me. Thank you very much. Like, I made it. I timed out my asshole. I know my body. Like, don't you step to me. I know my body. Anyway, but yeah. So I just remembered that I'm doing this on a slide. I'm gonna talk about you know, barely made it shits and throwing up on a slide. That's about baby death. Let's all just get fucking comfortable. Anyway, hey. Oh, boy. Oh. Okay. Okay. So, there we go. So, yeah. Most of the time, you hit them shits just fine. You know? And, like, when it comes to throwing up, like first there's the churning in the stomach, and you're like, okay, I hear you. I know what you're saying. I'm picking up what you're putting down. And then it's when you feel the tingle on the back of your neck, the little acidic feeling, and you're like, we are about to hit the eject button in 10, and yeah, and then I'm kind of, in talking about this, I am kind of making myself relive it a little bit, and it's kind of making me a little queasy. So if, okay, we're good. Sorry. This is exciting internet right now. Mightn't the host puke on a microphone? Mightn't he? Anyway, no, but like, I am feeling a little queasy in talking about this. Okay, so yeah, I got home and just like ran to the bathroom like cats weaving in and out of my every step, because they're so excited that anyone is home, and like um and then make it into the bathroom, and like of course the lid is down and shit. It's like, god damn it, and you are in the final moments where you can feel the fucking hatch opening up to like, this is gonna happen. The acid is tingling, like a fucking alarm bell going off, like, hey, this is going to, and it, oh god, it's, whew. I should not be talking about this to myself in such detail, let alone an audience who did not ask for this. Did not ask for this at all, and is getting this, much like I got this, all over the place. No, I got it all in the bowl. I was actually very, very accurate. So I got it all in the bowl, hit the floosh, took a 3-hour nap immediately thereafter, and woke up feeling so much better. So, yeah. Anyway, regardless, that's what it was. There you go. Sorry about your dead baby, man. Do you hear those cats fighting in the background? Those are my kitties, and one of them fucking hates the other of them and cannot be in the same room as her. And it's, yeah, because she will scream like she's being fucking murdered, but she does that. Oh my god, okay, oh my god, these kitties, hold up, we gotta handle this situation. Hey, you know what I heard? I heard that my friend has a penis. No, I'm just kidding. Oh no, it wasn't my friend. It was some random guy. That's how I told the thing. Now he's my friend. It's because of the penis that he is my friend. I only befriend penis people. Anyway, regardless. Oh my god. I literally just thought about someone I know who is transgender who's going to have bottom surgery soon. And I was like, well, guess they don't want to be friends no more. Because I'm only friends with the penis people, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you got a Y chromosome, but you got fucking labia, so, that's where I draw the line, okay? I draw the line at you not having one, okay? God damn it. Boy. Again, sorry for your dead baby. Anyway, moving on. Thank you very much. God damn it. Hey, thank you. I just said thank you, but this is a thank you note, apparently. Thanks for reminding me that our species isn't worth saving. I can stop trying now, and it's a fucking load off my mind. Oh, God. You know, it kind of would be. You know, if you're like, well, there's no saving any of us. We might as well, like, hey, oh, I don't know what a fucking T-Rex did as he saw that large shape streaking across the sky, but let's fucking find out what it was. Like I think that's where I am emotionally right now is like T-Rex party. Let's have a T-Rex party. Anyway, regardless. But yeah, that would be very freeing to be like, it's all going to end soon, but not just for me. Because that's the one, like, I think part of the reason why people are afraid of death is because life is a party that we know is happening. We know life is a party that's going on. And some of us like really believe that there's another party that'll go on. It's an after party. But like it's one of those top secret like you're going to go down a back alley that you've never been down before and knock on a fucking door that's got a slidey peephole in it and find out whether or not there's a fucking after party. And most people are like, do I have to go down a fucking dark alley to find out if there's an after party? And it's like, yeah, there ain't no other fucking way. Like, that's what it is, man. That's what it is. Anyway, so, like, people thinking about the prospect of their own death are afraid of the fact that if there is no after party and they're just standing in a dark alley alone, you know, when they thought there might be a fucking secret door with an after party behind it, but they realized that, like, I've gone on and I am alone, and then, like, but the party here is still happening, and it's happening good because all the people you ever cared about who are still alive have gathered together in one place to talk about you. You know what I'm saying? And you're not there for it. They are. They're having a, like, honestly, it's one of those things where, like, you hate to admit that you have a good time at funerals, but, like, if you're running into a lot of people that you really care about all at the same time, it's kind of nice. Like, and it sucks that it's kind of nice because you wouldn't fucking go if you didn't care about the person who is in the casket, you know? And so, like, you miss them, and that's shitty, and that's life, and we are terrified that it might happen to us someday. But in the meantime, like, all the alive people that they cared about who have a significant overlap with all the live people that I care about are all gathered together in one place. And, you know, like, a lot of us are drinking, and it's kind of, you know, getting to say some things that we wouldn't normally say. And that's kind of nice, honestly, you know, talk about feelings and let each other be vulnerable, not have to be so put together all the time. It's a funeral. It's fucking sad, but, like, I don't know. It's also not too bad. And meanwhile, the recently deceased is standing alone in a fucking dark alley, no after party, and they're like, oh, fucking great. Spent all that time fucking wishing there was an after party, hoping, believing, trusting that there was an after party because some guy that I fucking paid for him to have a building to tell me that there's a fucking after party, told me that there's a fucking after party, and he told me like a billion times, and like read this book that's like, nah, if you like believe the right shit and say the right words, there's gonna be a fucking after party. And then look, there's no fucking after party. What the fuck? Like, I don't know what I would have done differently, but like, fuck, maybe a little bit less thinking about that after party, maybe a little bit more whatever else the fuck, you know? So, yeah. So load off your mind. A load off your mind. It's funny that, like, none of us want to get left not still in the party. And that's inclusive of those of us, especially inclusive of those of us who don't believe that there's any party after anyway. And also, I'll tell you this, any after party would kind of feel like a special kind of torment for me after a while, because like I can't imagine, it's like Sartre's no exit, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what I fear more than anything. And yet that's how so many people describe their paradise. They're like, no, this is what it's like. And it's like, oh, so it's hell then. Okay, I gotcha. I understand. You want to go to hell. Well, guess what? Me too. it's just I'm taking the elevator. Oh my God. Did you hear that pun? I'm taking the elevator. Oh boy. Hey, that's a winner. That's for the scrapbook. Yeah, we keep a scrapbook. Oh, that is delicious. That is delightful. That is the refreshing taste of red. One of the two Powerade colors. They got your red. They got your blue. What do they taste like? Red and blue. Like, that's what it is. Anyway, hey, moving on. Oh, for my lover. Qué romántico. Sí, it's for my lover. You make my cock droop when I see you use your toenail clippings as toothpicks. Yes, my lover. You are like a pig sort of person. And it makes me feel dirty, but not in a good, in special way. It makes me feel dirty in the bad way, and I don't like it. Anyway, or whatever. Okay. Oh, this is also quite romantic. I just don't know how to tell you. I'm super into butt stuff now. So there's this thing called pegging that I want to try. Basically, here's what it is. I put on a schoolgirl skirt and lube my ass till it glistens like a Christmas ham, and then you strap on a rubber horse cock and use it to fuck my tight little asshole like the naughty little schoolgirl I am, because I know what I did, and I'm ready for my punishment, headmistress. It's on the second page somehow. You're invited. Someone told the fuzz about my stash, so we need to smoke, snort, and spike it all this weekend before they can get a warrant out on my shit. It's a party, y'all. All narcotics must go. Weed, meth, horse tranquilizers, drank, aka lean, aka purple serple, aka scissorp, aka rapper's obituary. Also, I have this handful of pills that I stole from my cousin. I don't know what he's on, but that motherfucker crazy. So you know they gonna be doing something. Where? My house. When? 8 p.m. to question mark. When's it gonna end? When's your brain gonna come back to this planet? I don't fucking know. But you gonna have a good time in between. Who? No cops. Tell y'all. Fucking last time, whoever invited the cops, that was bullshit. God damn it. Anyway. Hey, friend. I think it's time we both stop pretending. We've been playing fantasy football together for years, but we both know there's another secret, hidden fantasy we've both been thinking about lately. I don't want to play around anymore. I'm not as interested in pigskin as I am in your taut, sinewy man flesh. What say we call this week a bye week for both of our fantasy teams, and I'll use the free time to explore every inch of your body, from your pouting lips to your glistening, well-shorn scrotum. I'll drink your jizz like Napoleon Dynamite drinks Gatorade, and I'll leave you a quivering lump from the strength and passion of my love-making. Oh, it's another card. God damn. I did not address the other one, and that makes for a very fucking jarring transition. I was like, nope. I don't think there's anything that I can add to like drinking your jizz like Napoleon Dynamite drinks Gatorade, because we all know how he drinks Gatorade, and that is a terrifying image. Thank you very much, good sir. Nothing more to be said. Happy Easter. Like what? That's the transition. Yep, exactly. Happy Easter. Let's hide eggs. Don't let zombie Jesus get you. I mean, don't though. Like, you don't want him to get you. These zombies, man. I've fucking seen zombie movies. Look, first rule of zombie movies, they don't call him zombies. So, like, you don't call him a zombie, which makes him a zombie. Because if he wasn't a zombie, you would be like, yeah, he's a zombie. And I'd be like, that's how I know he's not a zombie. Because in zombie movies, it's always got to be like, yeah, they're walkers. Oh, they're the plagued. Oh, it's the infected or whatever. You know, you got all that shit. You know, oh, the deadites are coming after me. That's a good one. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, but like, yeah, you can't call them zombies. So fucking calm down. Calm your titties. Get both of your titties, the supple, firm, beautiful titties. Get them in both of your hands. Hold them. Hold them. Hold them. Jiggle them. Anyway, regardless, hold your titties, people. It's whatever, man. Like, don't get all mad because I talk about zombie Jesus. Like, I'm not even the first guy. It's like a played out bit. It is. It really is. Like, let's move on. I'm kind of ashamed now. Okay, so I literally can't think of any more of those right now. Yeah, because I always do this high concept, like, you have to come up with a design. Like, designers, you need to come up with a design, okay? Yes, and you need to do it. Oh, God, my sober Tim Gunn is so much better. I know what you're saying. Like, that was supposed to be Tim Gunn. I know. Like, fuck, what even was that? My sober Tim Gunn is like on it. And that one was like, hey, I might be Tim Gunn. I don't know. Maybe I'm half-hearted Adam Sandler. Woo! Anyway, so these edibles have done kicked in. And I can tell you, these are the ones that I take, except that should say indica instead of sativa, because I get the indica ones. Also, pure. I did not know this, but this brand is in my home state. Like, they operate in right out of my home state, and they make in the best ones. The best ones. Like, wildly effective. Always on point. Easy to measure out and know how much you're getting. Like, they're the best one. As, you know, ain't no getting around it. Anyway. I hate this. He's like, oh, just talk, dude. Seriously, you're on one right now. No, I'm not. I was on one when I wrote this slide, which was exactly 1 hour, 1 minute, and 19 seconds ago. So, am I on one now? No. No. No one who listened to anything I said in the last, I don't fucking know how long. But it's not good. Ugh. Anyway, here's some shit. Like, I'm just gonna unload and drink some Gatorade. I'm gonna say words that are taking a load off my mind, and I'm gonna drink Powerade, not like Napoleon Dynamite, just like a regular human. Anyway, so yeah, I didn't even remember what I was gonna talk about. I was gonna have something serious to say. Oh, I remember what it was gonna be. All right. So today I caught myself actually caring about, like, whether or not anyone ever sees this shit. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, oh, maybe some fucking people might see it. They might be like, oh, this is fucking alright or whatever. But I think maybe not. You know, it's fucking the way of the world, you know, it's whatever. So, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Because part of me is like, if a bunch of people saw it, that'd be pretty awesome. But another part of me is like, no one in their right mind should ever care about this. And so, like, I'm like, yeah, if I get 0 views, then, like, that is the accurate number that I should be getting, you know? Because I will sometimes just be like, 0 views unless I watch it. And it's like, 1 view. And yet I'm putting out these mammothly long videos into YouTube, and I'm making them just take it. Just be like, you know, because they're like, oh, there's an equivalent of 10 years worth of footage uploaded to YouTube every day. And it's like, yeah, and half of that is mine. And what did I do with it? Practically nothing. I included a whole portion where I just told myself to fucking freeball it, to just say what the fuck ever came into my mind. And then I did, and then it didn't burn that much time, but, like, at least it was wildly disappointing. So, mission accomplished. Oh, god damn it. But I swear, the edibles have kicked in. You are correct. And it's good, and it's nice, and I've enjoyed it. Thank you very much. Good shit. It's a good feeling, yes. So, my people, So I stand here, your sovereign, to address you on this the occasione of the 117th year of my reign over you. My impossibly long reign and my impossibly impressive self, whom you love beyond all others, and in spite of yourself, you cannot help but love me and my mighty majesty forever and ever. Translate a Bible and give it my name. God damn it. That one made me giggle. Translate a Bible and give it my name. That's some funny shit. Anyway, okay, I don't know where that was going or why. But apparently I had some confidence in myself to be like, hey, buddy, just talk. Just you got a microphone. Just put words in it. And people will be like, ha, those are some words. He said them. He fucking said them. And he said them with an inflection and a tone that was like, do you hear these fucking words? And you're like, oh my God, I hear these fucking words. Oh, you said them like not a normal person would say them. And that's what made these words funny, is that your inflection of wordening was not the same as that of an ordinary human. And that fucking made the words be as fucking hilarious as anything in the world could be. My God. Anyway. I don't know what the fuck that was about. Anyway, so, as I was saying, you're not allowed to be gay unless you want Jesus to hate you. So, I just decided that, the same way that I, will never completely reconcile with my first lover, whose name was Carlos, that I never shall fully reconcile with him, and as a result, I seek to reconcile myself with the divine, and I'm just doing that the best I can. Please don't judge. But then I'm standing over here, and I'm like, well, fuck you, bitch. Fuck you. You don't know. That's all I fucking do is judge, okay? Thank y'all. All I do is judge. Oh my God. I judge people and judge their shit. Hey, I looked at your shit. It's fucking shitty. Your shit is shitty, okay? Fuck you. Anyway, so the fucking edibles kicked in, bro. He's a bitch. Broheimlich maneuver. And I feel amazing for the first time today, really. So, thank you, Pure, and your delicious edibles. The indicas, which make me fucking create stuff for the internet for some reason. Create stuff knowing that it shall go unseen, intending for it to go unseen, but also kind of delighted if anyone sees it, because then I'm like, what? YouTube? That was supposed to be a secret, you dumbass. You went and showed it to somebody. Why? Anyway. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's about time to wrap it up, I think. Yeah. Show's over. No closure. Yeah. This program was made possible by the Igneous and Gertrudina Buttcomer Foundation. Promotional considerations provided by Ralph Morgan's Extra Strangly Snakes, the Lonely Ass Librarians Guild. I don't know where my accent went, man. I just had to change it. I don't know what the fuck. The Lonely Ass Librarians Guild. This is how I normally say it. It's whatever. Grandpappy True Reels, Foul-Smelling Balms and Gruels, and the one and only True God. Her name's Emmylou Harris. She's pretty great. This program was directed, performed, and remmed by Pemberton of Clemson of the Rem Pemblages. Bubba Hotep was an okay movie. Boy, was it one of the okayest I've seen in a long time. Oh, man. Written by Braxton White Guy, Ian Ramey was the true hero of Man with the Screaming Brain. Boy, was he. Theme song by the Out of Tuners. A presentation of Non-Sober Badger Productions. Yeah, it's true. I'm not sober. I'm not sober right now. Would you think this is the sound of sober? Hey, I'm talking into a microphone. Loo, 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 loo. Like, you think that's the sound of sober. Loo, 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 loo. Ooh, I'm looking at your Lululemons, girl. Ooh. That's not the fucking sound of sober, dipshit. Hey, you'll get 'em next time. Anyway, a subsidiary of the large, boring-sounding corporation with surprisingly questionable business practices. Lawful Asset Holdings, Inc., a branch of the intentionally vague corporation whose purpose may never be known. The Blaine Group. And communism. Not dead yet, suckers. Communism appears courtesy of the need for a new American labor movement. The American labor movement. It's like politics, but it's relevant to your actual life. The American labor movement would like to remind you that if you don't like the results of unbridled capitalism, you should vote to try something else. That's it, ladies and gents. Show's over. Stop watching. It's done. It's been done, and now it has been done. So you can, if you just hit the stop button right here, then you won't miss anything that I say after this point. You won't regret it. You won't regret not having heard anything. Okay, now those motherfuckers are gone. Mouse testicles. What's up with those? Like, right? God damn. Why are they so pointy? Anyway, hey, it's been a pleasure. And in the next time, I will hope to see you there. That's where I hope to see you is in the next time that we'll have. Because we're going to have one. Okay. Bye.